The Han Dynasty stands as a pivotal era in Chinese history, spanning over 4 centuries from 206 BCE to 220 CE. It was a period of unprecedented unity, prosperity, and cultural efflorescence. This golden age witnessed the solidification of Chinese identity, the flourishing of arts and sciences, and the expansion of Chinese influence across East Asia. The Han Dynasty's legacy continues to shape China's national consciousness and global standing even today. Before the Han Dynasty, China endured a period of disunity and conflict, known as the Warring States period. From this turbulent period emerged a powerful leader named Liu Bang, who would ultimately establish the Han Dynasty and usher in a new epoch of peace and prosperity. The Han emperors established a vast network of trade routes, the most famous being the Silk Road, which connected China to the Western world. This facilitated a vibrant exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures, making the Han Dynasty a central hub in the ancient world. Confucianism, which had emerged during the Warring States period, was adopted as the state philosophy and profoundly influenced Chinese society for centuries to come. The Han emperors recognized the importance of education and established a system of Confucian schools, laying the foundation for China's enduring scholarly tradition. Liu Bang, a commoner by birth, rose to prominence through his courage and strategic acumen during the waning days of the Qin dynasty. As a minor official, he rebelled against the Qin and eventually defeated his rivals to become the first emperor of the Han dynasty, taking the title of Emperor Gaozu. His victory marked the end of the short-lived Qin dynasty and the beginning of a new era in Chinese history. Emperor Gaozu's first task was to consolidate his power and establish a stable government. He shrewdly combined elements of legalism with the more moderate Confucianism to create a system of governance that balanced centralized authority with the need for social harmony. Recognizing the importance of competent officials, he established a system of meritocratic appointments, breaking away from the hereditary aristocracy that had dominated previous dynasties. One of Emperor Gaozu's most significant achievements was the establishment of the Han dynasty's administrative structure, which proved remarkably resilient and served as a model for subsequent dynasties. To further strengthen his rule, Emperor Gaozu implemented policies aimed at appeasing the peasantry, who had suffered greatly during the Warring States period. These measures not only improved the lives of the common people, but also strengthened the empire's economic base. Under Emperor Wu, from 141 to 87 BCE, the Han dynasty reached the zenith of its power and influence. A key aspect of this expansion was the opening of the Silk Road, a network of trade routes that spanned over 4,000 miles, connecting China to Central Asia, India, the Middle East, and even Europe. The Silk Road was not a single road, but a network of interconnected routes that traversed treacherous deserts, high mountains, and vast steppes. This transcontinental trade route facilitated a vibrant exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. China, under the Han dynasty, became renowned for its exquisite silk, which was highly prized in the West. Beyond material goods, the Silk Road served as a conduit for the transmission of knowledge and ideas. Buddhism, which originated in India, entered China through the Silk Road during the Han dynasty and gradually gained a foothold, eventually becoming one of the country's major religions. The exchange of knowledge also extended to the sciences, with advancements in astronomy, mathematics, and medicine being shared along the Silk Road. The Silk Road's legacy extends far beyond the Han dynasty, as it played a pivotal role in shaping the cultural and economic landscape of the ancient world, fostering connections between East and West that continue to resonate today. The Han dynasty was an era of remarkable technological advancement, with numerous inventions and innovations transforming Chinese society. One of the most significant inventions of this period was paper, which revolutionized writing and record-keeping. Before paper, the Chinese used bamboo strips and silk for writing, which were bulky and expensive. Paper, made from readily available plant fibers, provided a cheap and convenient alternative, enabling the spread of literacy and the dissemination of knowledge. Another groundbreaking invention was the wheelbarrow, which greatly facilitated transportation and construction. The wheelbarrow enabled farmers to transport heavier loads with less effort, increasing agricultural productivity. In the realm of agriculture, the Han Dynasty witnessed the invention of the iron plough, which significantly improved farming efficiency. The Han Dynasty also saw significant advancements in medicine and astronomy. These technological innovations had a profound impact on Chinese society, improving people's lives, boosting economic productivity, and expanding the frontiers of knowledge. Despite its prosperity and cultural achievements, the Han Dynasty faced constant threats from nomadic tribes to the north, particularly the Xiongnu. The Xiongnu were a powerful confederation of nomadic tribes who posed a significant military threat to the Han Dynasty. Their equestrian skills and mastery of archery made them formidable warriors, and their raids into Han territory disrupted trade routes and terrorized border communities. The Han Dynasty's response to the Xiongnu threat was multifaceted, involving military campaigns, diplomatic negotiations, and the construction of defensive fortifications. Emperor Wu, determined to subdue the Xiongnu, launched a series of costly military expeditions against them. These campaigns, while successful in weakening the Xiongnu, placed a heavy financial burden on the Han Empire. To secure the northern border, Emperor Wu ordered the construction of the Great Wall, an ambitious project that involved connecting and extending existing walls built by earlier states. In addition to military measures, the Han Dynasty also employed diplomacy to manage the Xiongnu threat. The Xiongnu conflict had a profound impact on the Han Dynasty, draining its resources